Nearly 20 years ago, John McLennan from Vancouver, Canada, came to Hong Kong with some rather grand design ideas.
The idea was to sort of take Indigo, which was rebranded in 2003 from Banyan Tree, and rebranded into something that was a little bit more international. But as Hong Kong progressed and as we moved forward, people started looking at a wider scope of products. So the idea with Indigo was to create a sort of a one-stop destination for a retail environment, so people could come in and find sort of the best of everything from around the world.
The idea turned into Hong Kong firm Indigo Living in 2005. The firm graduated from retailer and wholesaler to custom designer, sourcing and turnkey provider for hotels, as well as franchised and representative lines, all mostly generated from Indigo's own Hong Kong design studio.
The idea before is we were buying product that was sort of pre-made by other designers and putting it into our showroom. And we decided that we would take a slightly different tack and design our own products. So we have a team of designers that work with us and work for us, and we develop new collections, be it furniture or interior design products or accessories that are used specifically in our shops to help create a unique sort of indigo look and feel.
Moving from Canada to Asia and Hong Kong took a leap of faith, and John McLennan believes the Hong Kong connection will see the Indigo Living logo in India and China, and even back in Vancouver.
Yeah, I think Hong Kong will always be our base. It's a fantastic place to run a business from, but I'd like to see us push out into other regions, and specifically through other areas of other parts of Asia, India and Middle East. And I see the franchise being a big part of our business, because in a lot of those countries, I think having a local partner is key to the success of the business. I would really like to see Indigo in Canada. We might have a trademark issue with the Indigo books that are there, but I'd really like to see a showroom in Vancouver and possibly sort of across Canada in the long run. For us, I think it would be strictly retail. I think that's where we would have a strength with our product coming from Asia, coming from China, Hong Kong, and the other regions. I think the product mix and the uniqueness of our self-designed products, I think, would really help us to establish a really good retail reputation in Canada. At some point, I'd like to retire, and Vancouver is on the list to go home again. So it'd be kind of nice to have a business there to be able to sort of watch over as something to do well in Vancouver.
Indigo Living's latest concept store here in Hong Kong is really all about kids. Indigo Kids provides furniture that is smart, hard-wearing, something you can't scratch, for example, and of course, to amuse the kids, there's always the toys. With his desire to maximize Indigo Living's revenue streams, John McLennan has aimed at casual elegance, quality and craftsmanship as the centerpiece of his operational style. So was chosen by famous British designer Kelly Hoppen to be the world's first to debut her opulent collection. He'll be looking at expanding his business in other ways in the years ahead, but always based in Hong Kong.
Expanding the business into other areas is very exciting. We've talked to a number of people about doing a TV style show where, you know, the sort of home design, home decoration show here for Asia, because I think it's a very popular format in the US and other parts of the world, and I think it could be done quite well here. I think Hong Kong allows you access to so many different parts of Asia and so many different cultures that innovation has, I think, been happening in Hong Kong since the beginning. People have had to innovate to survive. Businesses have innovated as times have changed, and it's no different for us in the retail business. We have to keep innovating, we have to keep bringing in new products, new ways of selling those products, marketing ourselves to keep on top of what's happening in the market. I think Asia is very competitive, There's a lot of good brands and a lot of good product out there. So innovation's the only way that you can just keep that one step ahead.